Alright, Fit Camp here. We're back in the garage game room again to do another video on this 1979 Bally Dixieland 6-card bingo. Today we're going to look over the instruction cards and the replay payout cards on the card tray, which is a wooden card tray. So here we have, I'm going to try to see if we can dim some lighting here and get a better, oh, that's better. This is the right hand side instruction card. Directions on how to play the game somewhat, and here's your scorecard. And your payout wins. You have the first card here, very similar to Light a Line and Coney Island, and 3 in a line for 4 replays, 4 in a line 20 replays, 5 in a line 100 replays. But that goes up as the cards progress to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. As you can see, on the 3rd card, 5 in a line is 120. The 1st and 2nd card, it's only 100. And then on the 4th card, 5 in a line is 140. And the 5th card, 240 for 5 in a line replays. And 5 in a line will pay you 300 replays on the 6 card. So very similar to Light a Line, which has color coordinated payout card. Very similar. So with that being said, I'm sorry, the camera is going a little haywire. Sorry about that. But what we're going to do now is let's just take a look at the front there. We got the free play replay button here. That's going to start a new game, which we're going to do now. We're going to put in 11 quarters, play all 11 features. We're going to start it off by resetting the game. The first card is lit. Second card is lit. Third card lights. And the 4th card will light also. It's not like Light a Line, where the 1961 Bally Light a Line bingo will challenge the player and only light the 4th, 5th, or 6th card at random. But Dixieland is more friendly and will give you the 4th card for the 4th quarter. The 5th card for the next quarter, and the 6th card for the 6th quarter. Now for the 7th quarter, the player can drop another quarter in and buy the red diagonals, which I always did, and so did most players who had extra money to gamble. So for the 7th and 8th quarter, the player gets the red diagonals on all the cards. And they're lit red. There they are. The bright red diagonals are lit. Now the player will go for the magic number. He'll have to drop the 9th quarter and 10th quarter in. Here's the 9th. Here's the 10th. And of course now the 11th and final quarter will give you, the player, the 11th coin feature, which is double double, and that's only going to light on 2 cards there, maybe 1. We're going to watch the magic number light now, and also we're going to light what cards are going to be lit up for the double double feature. So we'll keep it right there, and the way it happens is the player now can't put any more coins in. He must shoot the ball out, and that's when he's going to get his magic number, and on the 11th coin, an indication on what cards will be automatically double double, and he has to try to play to win on them cards. Here comes the first ball coming out of the gate, and the magic number feature is the number 22. The player gets to 22, all his wins on all his cards will be double automatically. And if his wins are on the 3rd or 6th card, his replays will be double and then doubled again. In other words, the magic number will double your replays to get paid out. If you have a 5 in a row for 100 games, you'll get 200 because it's going to double that 100. And if you get a 5 in a row and it's on the card with the 11 coin feature, 3rd or 6th card, your 200 will now double to 400. Very nice feature. As you can see, the super lines did not light at random, nor did the corners. Also, on the play field, the super line rollover did not light at random, nor did the corner pocket. I mean the corner feature. So now the player must just continue his game, keeping in mind that the 22 will double all his scores, so we always want to take that number whenever it comes. So far, the first ball, we indicated that it fell into the 4 hole, and we're going to shoot the second one out now. And the 1 is not bad because it's right there on the 6th card. If you get the 6, 23, and 5, that'll be 5 in a line, and that'll pay you on the 5th card 240. Okay, let's shoot another ball out. Okay, 25. Not a bad number. It gives you a shot for 3 in a line on the 6th card, which will pay you 4 games. You'll also have another chance to win with the 9 on the 5th card, along with the 6. And your 4th card, you can win with the number 16. The only other win is on the 1st card with the 9. So out goes the 4th ball. We're looking for the 2 or the 20. And 19 came out. So as you can see, your only chance to get a win on the 6th card is the number 20. On the 5th card, you can win with the 9, 6, or 16. 16 being a red diagonal hit, which is not normal in bingo, but is great for this game. It does work. So let's shoot the next ball out. And we got the 14. So 14 is absolutely no help at all. No wins on any of the cards. Now, of course, I'm holding the camera and I'm trying to explain the game here. And we should be knowledgeable that the player would normally be with his hands over the side rails and shaking the machine and steering the ball, and there's a whole science behind trying to make numbers. So we're just going to do one more game and then we're going to end this video. Well, here we go. First card, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9, 10, 11 quarters in. You can't put any more than that in. Okay, let's try a new game, see if anything lights. Let's see what the magic number is, and look at that, magic number's 2 again. But look what happened on the play field, everyone. We now have the play field rollover buttons lit. They lit at random. This will light the corners on all 6 cards. player can go for corners if he rolls over the rollover button. Same thing with the super line button. If he rolls over this yellow button, he will get the super lines on all 6 cards and hopefully gets a winner on that. So let's see if the ball accidentally rolls over that button. Okay, we ended up with the 216. Not great numbers, but diagonally they're really good. You can see the 19's a winner. 2, 19, 16. If he gets the 19, there'll be 3 in a line on the red diagonal. Here's another winner. If he gets the 9, he's a winner. It'll be 9, 16, 2 for 3 in a line, and he can get the 13 after that for 4 in a line on the red diagonals. And here goes the red diagonal down here on the 4th card. Player can get the 19 for a win. And also on the 5th card, the 19's a win, red diagonal. So these red diagonals really help the player. So actually this is a great number combination to remember on Dixieland only because of red diagonals. The 216 will give you a shot for a winner on every card with just 2 balls out, which is really nice. So we're going to key on 14, 19's 3 wins. 19's a winner on the 2nd, 19 a winner is on the 4th, and the 5th card, which is really nice. So I'm not really playing the game, so I'm going to hope and pray that my luck will give me the 19. Maybe I'll use one hand. Let's see. I'll use one hand. The 9's a winner. I remembered that. And that's on the 3rd card. Diagonal. Now the 13 will be 4 in a line, which is really nice. So we got to try to get the 13 for 4 in a line. And let's not forget the first card, the 10 and 14 is 5 in a row. So 5 in a row is better than 4 in a row. So we hope to get maybe the 10 or the 14 before we get the 13. Let's try it. See if the ball's... $19 was 3 hits. Here goes. I just knocked out the 4 corners. So now, as you can see, the light's no longer lit on the 4th corner. The ball rolled down and hit the button, and that lit the corners on each card. The bulb must be out on this one because the other ones are lit. Yeah, the bulb is out. So we look around and we don't have any corners at all except the 9. So we can't win on corners, but we can continue playing by hitting the rollover button for corners. It didn't help, but it was nice to see it happen, because if you do need it, it is shocking when you get it. It's a great win. So we got 2 winners so far. 16, 24, 9, 3 in a row. 9, 16, 2, 3 in a row. And we got 1 more ball left. So let's see if we can get the 4 or the 13 for 4 in a line. Don't forget, 19 is 3 more wins on different cards. So we're looking at 4, 19, and the 13. Oh, right in the 3. So the 3 didn't do anything else. We didn't make the magic number, which was 22. Our 11 coin quarter feature, 11 coin feature had the 4th and 5th card for winners paying double, but you could only have that if you make the magic number. So we didn't make the magic number. The magic number is an important feature on this game. And maybe we'll do another video and play some more games and see what other scenarios comes up, because there's so many different scenarios which will come up with combination of numbers, whether you have the corners, whether you have the super lines, whether you have the magic number. Really interesting 6-card game. The best one they ever made. They call this the king of all 6-card games by Bally. And was a real hit out on the routes. I did really well with this game. I actually hit this game for 2,400 replays, which was what we discussed about the payout here. I had the magic number. The 300 on the 6 card became 6. I had the double-double feature on the 6 card, which made it 1200. And then I had the nerve to come over here and double it with the double or nothing flash feature, and I got it, and it paid me 2400 replays. I did that a couple times. So these games are hittable, but that's depends on how many hours you play them, and I played tremendous amount of hours, can't tell you. So there you have it, 1979, king of all 6-card bingos, EMs, Bally, Dixieland.